Hey, this is Dave from OT-Focus, and today we're going to talk about how to splint using cardboard, simple materials that you can use at home. Cardboard, scissors, I think that's pretty much all you're going to need. You actually don't even need strapping, so I'm going to show you a short video on how you can get started and practice splinting by just using simple materials you have at home. Also, check out my ebook. It's called Splinting Without Patterns, and I'll leave that in the link in the description below. I haven't really thought this through. I'm just gonna try it. Okay, second strap. All right, check that out. All strapped up. It just fell apart. But I mean, this is the basic idea of how to do it. I mean, this is the affordable way, right? Because otherwise you're gonna be spending 20, 30 bucks on each piece that's about this size. Plus you'd have to buy strapping, you'd have to buy padding, you'd have to buy a lot of materials. So if you want to splint inexpensively, this is the way, the quick and easy way to do it. So for the thumb Spica splint, what we're gonna do is hand about right there, and then you're gonna need about a size material about this size. So you wanna go like right under that thumb crease there. You can go to about here on this side and about, as long as it's about halfway, the midline there, you should be fine. So just about a splint piece about that size. Okay, now what you're doing with this one is you want to cut a couple pieces right here and also here, right around the thumb, so you can stretch it out after you get the splint material pretty hot. So I'll just say like right about there, maybe even a little bit lower. Those are kind of your marking points. And that's pretty much all you need to know about this splint design. You might start off making it a little bit wider to make it a little easier for you. And before you even do anything, you're just gonna cut this out. And sometimes I'll just round the corners already for myself, right? And maybe I'll cut it a little bit wider. Okay. Now there's a million ways to do this. This is just one way, and this is the way that I think is just really easy to do. And it works for most people. The only hard part is fitting it around the thumb, because everyone has a different shaped thumb, and it doesn't work perfectly for everyone. Now, as you can see with the cardboard, it's not gonna work perfectly, but with the splint material, you can actually stretch these two pieces here, and you should be able to stretch it all around the thumb and wrap it around the thumb. So it's not gonna work with cardboard. So I would probably even make it a little bit wider than what I did, but you could still get by with the splint with my thumb and just wrap these two ends around the thumb. So all I'm gonna do is now I'll just round these corners so they look nice. I probably rounded them too much. When we heat this up, we're gonna put it right on the patient there. I'm gonna wrap it around that thumb. See how it's crossing here? And you just put a strap right around it. Just Velcroing here and here, and you're wrapping it around. So it should come wrap it around like this. Okay, resting hand splint. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take the patient's hand, just put it here, you're gonna trace it out, and you can spread the fingers. You don't have to be they don't need to be like real tight together, but you're just gonna trace the hand and just get a general idea of what the hand looks like, and just stop right at the wrist. Okay. And just cut a little wider. That's how it should look. It should come up a little bit past those fingers. hand, just place it right in there, and then you just start doing some cutting. So what you're gonna do is, I usually just get a marking pencil, and here's my thumb, so I'm just gonna kind of cut out where my thenar eminence is, and just look at the thenar eminence. You're gonna go like right about like that. And a lot of times when I bring it over, I don't want any sharp corners, so I'll just kind of bring it in like that. That's how I do it. You want to cut thick little strap areas right here, so you can put your straps through each side and wrap them around that finger. So, and look at that, perfect. So you're just strapping it around like that, nice and tight. So a lot of times you can just cut it like right here. You can put some Velcro in here for this strap. And then you can put some more hook Velcro over here. So you can really strap it tight like that. And then you have a nice extension splint. This is mostly for, patients with Dupuytren's contractures, so you can strap them in really tight and keep that extension. A lot of times you'll have them wear this at night for like 3 months, just to get it in there nice and tight. So I put this strap on here, and then I usually put 2 other straps. And then I'll put another set of straps here. Okay, so I got straps around the fingers, and then I got a strap just right around the back of the hand. Anyway, that is the hand-based extension splint. All right, next up is gonna be a tip protector. All right, and it needs to be about this length, so you want it right at the crease here, at the PIP joint. And what you're gonna do, this is super easy, you're gonna just fold it over like that. Now the splint material is gonna be a lot easier, and you get it real hot, you stick this edge and this edge together, and then you just start cutting down like here. It's a lot, I don't wanna do it with cardboard, but that's kind of the general idea. You're just gonna keep it in like that, smush this side down, smush this side down, cut those corners, and then I usually make sure these sides are flush with the finger, get some Coban, wrap it around there, and you have yourself a nice tip protector. I hope you liked this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.